Breaking down one of my favorite songs that I produced, and it recently came out. And the main component, and also the starting point of this, was the guitar. I'm gonna play this quickly. I recorded this in different segments. Quite a lot went into it. I went in with some compression, of course RC20 to give it some wobble, some saturation. I love this harmonic analog saturation processor by Softtube. Another saturator, which probably only goes for the higher parts, exactly. And then we got a limiter just to tame the peaks. In this specific section, I added an octave layer. Just to enhance the hook part, kind of. And with some solos, we're completing the whole guitar section here. Yeah, I'm taking the credit for this. I love this guitar. Also, I got this like splice loop sample that I like resampled and made it playable on the keys. And this is what I came up with. Also added an octave layer here. I think that sounds really good with the guitar too. On the drums, nothing really special, just a classic drill pattern, kind of. Let's listen to these hats. I like the echo flanger thing that I did on the hi-hat rolls. This is the chain, and this is what it sounds like. Just to give it some like width. So for the gliding 808, I had a phase where I only used the default 808 from Anna 2, which just works every time, and this is what it sounds like by itself. Pretty simple, not much processing going on, just some saturation and compression. So what else do we have? We have kind of a... See, I don't even remember that. But yeah, I don't really think you hear that necessarily. Yeah, kind of just adds some texture, I guess. So yeah, on the vocals, Keri's killing it every time. She's a phenomenal singer, and this is the takes that we made. We had maximum 10 to 11 takes for the whole lead, and she usually does most of the parts like in one take, and then I'll just comp it. And also for the vocal chain, let's listen to this vocal. Je n'ai rien à craindre, car il est avec moi. Very minimal on the auto-tune because I printed it in the first round. That's kind of a thing I do. I print the vocal with the auto-tune on it. I just commit to it. Also makes it a lot easier in terms of like CPU later in the processing stage. And then we got some EQing, some soothe on. I kind of like to have the default setting on the soothe and just like dial in. Some LA2A compression followed by another alpha compressor, some saturation stacked on top of each other, and also taming the peaks again. Kind of got away from the L1 though in the meantime, but yeah, back in the day, that's what I used to do. And one of my favorite part always when working with Keri is the backgrounds. Let's listen to these. Je n'ai rien à craindre, car il est avec moi. Elle chata, je sais que Jéhovah me laisse pas. For the backgrounds, I usually go for the exact same vocal chain that I use on the lead vocal, and just like tweak some settings. But then one of the most important things to me is the side chaining, to like take out a little bit of these mids whenever the backgrounds are playing. Yeah, doing that with the Pro MB works really well and give you some headroom, give you some clarity, give you some transparency, and yeah, that was it. Go stream it, guys.